In old school RuneScape, you can usually do whatever you want. Explore the world in any order, train any skill you like, chase whatever goal you set for yourself. Or you follow the hyper-efficient route, just to skip the early game and power through the levels as fast as possible. But this is something completely different. This is SlayerScape, a game mode created by DanPlaysOSRS that turns RuneScape into something closer to a roguelike adventure. Instead of choosing where we go, a board decides. Hidden across the boards are tiles, skills, quests, shops, bosses and upgrades. But at the start, everything is locked. To reveal the path forward, we have to complete Slayer task. Each task gives us a chance to earn a key. And those keys let us uncover new tiles one by one. No quests, no money makers, no skills, until we find them. Every step forward has to be discovered, which means we are not just progressing through RuneScape, we are discovering it all over again. Today, we uncover the next pieces of our journey through Gillenor. Hi! In the last episode, we've unlocked Spraya, a new Slayer master for us, as well as completed a bunch of quests and started Druidic Ritual. We collect the first meat, the raw bear meat, completed a few more quests, and a whole bunch of Slayer tasks that granted us a few new keys. And then lastly, we got ourselves a gear upgrade, the Mithril Scimitar, and finished with level 10 woodcutting and fletching. Our next task will be 25 wolves. We do need some food. We got kebabs and some cup of teas, which will actually boost our strength as well, so we should definitely use them. Before we do that, I will go to Death's Coffer, since we've lost our equipment in the desert and I didn't realize it. I'm not 100% sure, but we didn't loot the gravestone, so I'm really hoping that they will be claimable at Death's Domain. Let me check out if that is true, because we are missing our hard leather top as well as our iron plate legs. Do you have anything for me? Yes, that is very, very nice. Oh, and a bronze full helm. I totally forgot. So this is definitely something we need to collect. It won't cost us anything because the value is so low, but it will boost our defense. Nice. We haven't had this for our last couple tasks, and it was definitely noticeable that we had lesser defense. They reworked the teleport menu, but we will teleport to, oh, it looks nice, Berthope Games Room, and then complete our wolves task.
Level up, completed.
Level 38 attack. We just completed our wolves task. Back into SlayerScape. We complete the Spraya task and most likely we will gain another key. Yes, she gave us another key. Since we are right at Turiel, I'm going to grab another task. Our next assignment will be 26 bats. Not really what we were looking for. I will restock some food and then we'll head to Current and kill the bats.
Slayer task completed.
Alright, that was a super quick Slayer task. 20% chance to receive our 18th key from Turiel. And he gave us one. It seems to stay at 20%. That's interesting. Next up, we will head back to Spraya, because we are still hunting for the Druidic Ritual meats. And our next task is 16 cave crawlers. They can poison us. So these kills are really tough. The cave crawlers have a strong poison, which will hit for 8. As well as we have an exposed light source, so our candle keeps exploding. One kill is about 1 inventory of food. This will be a very tough and long Slayer task. So that was a 2-kill trip. So now we can teleport out of here.
Dying on my hardcore Iron Man.
Now we can easily collect all of our loot and even bury our bones.
Dying on my hardcore Iron Man. Completed.
Okay, so this is my 3rd trip, I think. These kills are better now since I've baked some potatoes and they're here for 4 instead of for 3. So we have to eat less. So I'm assuming this will be a 3-kill trip, which is much better than the first one. I feel like this is not too bad. I wish we could cancel this task or even block it, but we don't have any Slayer points yet. We just gotta get through it. 16, I think, was the start. Yeah, it's not too bad. This might be our first 4-kill trip. Still have some food left. And the first 2 kills were very, very quick. So we are on our 4th right now. I need to eat something. I can't die here. I mean, a 4-kill trip would be amazing. So I would have to do this just one more time. Awesome. Let's teleport out of here. Grab some more food and then come back once again.
Slayer task completed.
Our next task is 18 lizards, which can be found in the desert. We had to buy coolers in order to kill them for 17 GP and log that into SlayerScape. Alright, we left off at our lizard task. So we bought ourselves a Shantai Pass and have water skins and food, and now we are proceeding regardless into the desert to finish off the Jackal's task. Jackal's task. Wait, I think I am stupid because we should go to the Temperos area, which means we will need another 5 coins. So I basically just wasted 5 coins. And we are back. We can purchase a Shantai Pass. We need to spend an additional 5 coins and withdraw it from our shop allowance. And now back in game, we can go through the gate. So these jackals shouldn't be too bad. I'll just train some attack until we are level 40. We should hit this during this task. And then we might switch to defense and gain level 30 defense. Oh, and another thing I thought about. I have decided to collect the bones and don't bury them, but I will collect them and then go to the wilderness altar, because getting protection prayers will unlock this account completely. It will change basically every Slayer task that we get. We don't have to worry about food that much. We don't have to worry about dying as much, so we can even complete harder tasks. Looking at the next Slayer Master, Meshna, I think it's called. We definitely need some protection prayers. So from right now and onwards, we will collect even the normal bones and then use the wilderness altar to gain more XP. Oh my god. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 kills in, I am noticing that I'm not gaining any Slayer XP. And then I realized that I came to the desert not to kill jackals or a dog's task, but to complete a lizard task. I mean, we bought the ice coolers. Damn. I'm so stupid. So I will drop these bones since we didn't gain them through Slayer. And we have to purchase another Shantai Pass, which will be another 5 coins. And I think we've gained, 1000 attack XP as well as 320 hit points XP. I'm just glad I noticed it after 9 kills instead of like 100. My bad. I didn't have the blue Slayer crystal to check my task, and yeah, I was just wondering why it didn't count, these kills didn't count towards my Slayer task. We'll purchase another Shantai Pass, and then this time we will kill lizards. So can't forget to lock the additional 5 coins, so now we've spent 15 coins, plus the 10 we needed to get through the Alcred gate. But now we should be fine, and we will kill lizard.
Level up completed.
Oh, and we get a genie. We are almost at the end of our task and we got a genie. And I will use it on prayer then, I guess. Prayer it is.
Slayer task completed.
This is the end of our task. Let's lock our Spryer Slayer task. And she did give us a key as well. So this was our 10th key out of 30. I think we can do one more Slayer task and then decide on what to do next. I kind of feel like we finally start with sailing, since this is still content that I haven't done in OSRS yet. Still looking for one of the Druidic Ritual tasks. Let's see what she will give us. We need to kill 22 sour hogs. We'll stock up on some food and then we will kill sour hogs. And meanwhile, I will think about what to do next. So this wasn't too bad. I think it was a 6 kill trip, which means only 3 more trips. So I expected to go way worse, but they don't hit as bad. We continue leveling defense and hope for a good drop. Sourhogs can drop an adamant scimitar at a 1 in 55 chance, as well as a adamant kite shield at a 1 in 100 chance. These are the main drops that we were looking for.
Level up completed.
I was watching a YouTube video and didn't realize that I was solo, so I just died. But we will get another kill, so we only have 10 kills left, which should equal to 2 more trips. We just received 42 rune arrows, which will triple our cash stack, I think, right now. So it has a high egg value of 10,000. I mean, we can't high egg yet, but when we can, we have 10,000 GP right off the bat. I forgot to record the last kill, but this was our first Sourhog Slayer task, and with that our real first Slayer monster. I guess Cave Crawlers we did last time, or last task, are a Slayer monster as well, but this one could have had some actual drops that we could have needed. However, we didn't get the Adamant Scimitar or the Adamant Kite Shield. While we make our way to Spire, we can't forget to log our just completed task. And we received a 7th key. What to do next? Let me think about it. I kind of want to do Pandamonium. I will check the requirements to see if we can complete it. So, Pandamonium, very short quest with no requirements and only needing a hammer and a saw, which we both still don't have. I will make my way to the sawmill and buy ourselves a saw, and then we can complete Pandamonium as well as sailing. We need 13 coins. While we are making our way to the sawmill, I want to unlock sailing levels 1 through 10 and Pandamonium. We want to purchase a saw for 13 coins, also needing to lock the 13 coins into our shop allowance. So this is Pandamonium, one of the newest quests in old school RuneScape and basically your introduction to sailing. It all starts here in Port Sarim, where you meet Will and Anne, who rope you into their little salvaging business. Sounds simple enough, until it's not. You head out to the sea, take control of the ship and then the basics of navigation, steering, docking and even salvaging wrecks from the ocean floor. But then, things go wrong. After pulling up some suspicious loot, you get betrayed and literally thrown overboard, waking up stranded on this island called the Pandamonium. From there, it becomes all about learning the ropes yourself. You meet a bunch of more questionable characters, build your own raft and start figuring out how sailing actually works step by step. Eventually, you are sent back to the sea on a simple cargo run, proving you can handle your own ship. And just like that, you've unlocked sailing and a whole new way to explore Gillinor. Inspect notice board. Port Sarim jewel delivery. Sailing requirement level 1, cargo, 1 crate of jewelry, location, the Pandamonium, destination, Port Sarim. Yeah, so this is Pandamonium and this is a port. So let's accept the task. Can I accept the second one? Because this is the same location. You've already accepted one port task, which is the maximum number for your sailing level. At level 7 sailing, you'll be able to accept 2 tasks at one. Alright, then I guess we have to take the cargo. Let's board our raft, deposit the jewelry, and start to navigate to Port Sarim. Okay, this should be the end of our first cargo delivery. Let's check out how much XP we are gonna get. That is not that much. 71 XP for a delivery. Thanks, sailor. Here's your payment. 71 gold. So I guess you get the same amount of gold as well as XP. Getting this to level 10 might be a little bit of a grind.
Completed.
Oh, look at the task board in Port Sarim. Charting complete. I didn't know that. So now we just got level 6 sailing. Don't think this means any unlocks for us, but we can grab another task and we could travel back to Pandamonium. Let's grab another cargo task and head back. We'll do this a couple more times. Next level we can grab 2 tasks at once, so it will speed up our XP a little bit, and then level 10 shouldn't be too far away. Level 7 means that we can accept 2 port tasks at once. So let's accept this task and let's accept this task, and then we grab 1 crate, grab the second cargo, and this should technically double our XP. Right now we are at 1800 XP per hour, so not that fast, but this should technically double our XP. We can grab the first cargo and deliver it, and then the second one. We don't really have a moneymaker available to us right now, so getting 71 GP per delivery is not too bad. And this should be level 8.
Collection log slot completed.
Alright, I just got sailing level 8. As well as our first paint for our ship, Shark Paint. Shark Paint is received at a rate of 1 in 36 after completing a port task. So let's grab another 2 tasks towards Port Sarim. Let's just continue doing this until we are level 10 sailing. I was about to carry the second crate onto my ship, but we just received another Genie random event. I will continue to level prayer with our lamps. Level 10 sailing, which granted us, by the way, 639 coins. With level 10 we can now sail to Musa Point. I want to have my boat at Port Sarim in the case that we will receive another monkey's task, and then we can just sail ourselves and don't have to pay for charter ships. While we are heading to Port Sarim for the last time for now, we can complete Pandamonium as well as sailing levels 1 through 10. Very excited to see what's behind the hidden tiles. So let's go ahead and claim sailing levels 1 through 10. We will unlock mining level 11 through 20, as well as Rag and Bone Man 1. Rag and Bone Man, kind of a tough task because it will take a lot of time. Similar to Druidic Ritual, we need to kill most of them, if not all of these monsters on task, so we should go ahead and unlock this as fast as possible. However, let's check out what lays behind these 2 tiles first. we will reveal Gertrude's cat as well as another small shop allowance. Gertrude's cat, I mean, we could start to grow cats in order for us to receive 200 death runes, but this is not really a high priority for me. I will definitely unlock Rag and Bone Man, I think. I will unlock Rag and Bone Man 1 and we will walk to him and talk to him to get the quest started immediately. Now that we are at the Odd Old Man, we can get started on Rag and Bone Man 1. Now we would have to kill all of the mobs to get all of the bones, which is a red unicorn, bear, a ram, a goblin, a big frog, a monkey on Karamja, a giant bat, and that's it, and pick up all of the bones. However, we want to complete most of them on task, so once we have all of these, I will collect the ones that we can't kill on task at a later point. Back at Spryer, our next task will be 24 cows, which is amazing since we can gather our raw beef for our Druidic Ritual quest. So this is finally the first one that we need. So we will kill one regular cow in order for us to grab the cow meat, and then we will kill a Brutus a bunch of times because it is good XP. Yeah, I mean, I guess bones as well, and then the raw beef, which is very important. Just to make sure, I think I will grab a second one.
Level up, completed. Level up, completed. Task completed.
Okay, this is our completed Slayer task. 2568 XP in Slayer, which is nice for our level. There's more than one level, I think. But we can log our completed task into SlayerScape. It was a Spryer task, and we have about 50% chance of receiving a key. And she granted us another one, so now we're at flat 50%. While I am walking back to Spryer, we can decide on what to do next. Let's unlock Restless Ghost. We are in Lumbridge right now, so why not complete it? And it will unlock 2 new tiles once we completed it.
Quest is completed.
The completion of Restless Ghost, giving us a quest point, the Ghost Speak Amulet, very important for further quests, as well as 1125 prayer XP, which will get us to level 24. So after about not even 10 minutes of questing, we can complete the Restless Ghost. And we will reveal another quest. Complete the Riveting Tale of Lilypad Labor Dispute. Never ever heard of that quest. And we also unlocked Smithing 11 through 20. I don't think we have levels 1 through 10 yet. I quickly researched it, and to my knowledge, this is a Valamore quest. So since we don't have Children of the Sun unlocked yet, which is the starting quest of the Valamore questline, I don't think we can complete this one. I was just checking if we could do Priest in Peril now, since we have unlocked mining. However, we need to have rune mysteries done for that, and we haven't found rune mysteries yet. Ernest the Chicken could be a very easy quest that we could do. We need a spade, fish food, and poison, which is all obtainable during the quest. Fish food, you can't buy fish food, so we can definitely pick it up during the quest if we want to complete Ernest the Chicken. Poison can be bought at Baxtorian Falls at Razolo the Wandering Merchant. Let's unlock Ernest the Chicken. Why not? We will reveal 2 more tiles, moving us towards the eastern side of the board, which is still close to our starting tile. So I'm assuming that, for example, Smithing levels 1 through 10 will be here, as well as maybe Rune Mystery. So I feel like Ernest the Chicken isn't a bad unlock. All we need to do is buy the poison at the Baxtorian Falls, and the fish food we can obtain during the quest, and the spade we can buy if we don't have one in the bank. So let's unlock Ernest the Chicken and go ahead and complete it. A while ago we started the Rag and Bone Man 1 quest, and we need to kill unicorns in order for us to get unicorn bones. And unicorns can't be killed on task, I've checked. So while we are here in Edgeville about to pull the lever, why not grab the unicorn's bones real quick, because we have to do it sooner or later anyways. I won't pick up any of the other drops though. So this is all we need for the quest. I will bank it really quick, and then we'll pull the lever to go to Adorn. Pull the lever, hoping that nothing bad will happen. I haven't been in the wilderness for years. Okay, so no one is camping the lever. No problem. And we are in Ardi. First time being on this part of Gillinor. We are on our way to Baxtorian Falls to buy the to buy the poison we need for. We can purchase 1 poison. He's selling dragon daggers? That's crazy. 60,000 coins. Didn't know that. Limestone bricks as well. This could also be our first cloak. However, we don't want to spend 500 coins right now. Let's just buy 1 poison and log it into our SlayerScape bot. And now let's head to Drain Our Mana and start the Ernest the Chicken quest.
Quest completed.
I think we need this for animal magnetism, so it's nice to have it out of our way. We can claim it. And we will reveal Biohazard. I think we need Plague City first. And we've unlocked Herblore levels 11 through 20. We have levels 1 through 10 here as well. But we will unlock it just before completing Druidic Ritual to be able to gain the XP and the skill. Yeah, definitely nice unlocks, but not really our main focus right now. Next up, maybe mining, levels 11 through 20, because this one will take time. Priest in Peril we can't do yet because we need Rune Mystery. I feel good with unlocking mining. At level 15 we can unlock Iron Ore, I think. We do have a pickaxe. We have completed the earlier levels over here. And we have 3 keys, so I'm feeling really, really good with unlocking mining, levels 11 through 20.
Completed.
This is level 20 mining. Wasn't really too bad. Once we unlock iron, we can go ahead and claim mining, uncover 3 new tiles, smithing levels 1 through 10, as well as a small shop allowance, and Rune Mystery. Holy moly. Nice. That is exactly what we were looking for. Rune Mystery will unlock a whole bunch of content for us. For example, Priest in Peril, which will then further unlock Mauritania for us. So that means our 3rd Slayer Master, Mage Knight. So I'm really, really, really excited about this. This is something that we will immediately do. Once we have unlocked Rune Mysteries, we will be able to get our Pure Essence mined. Then we can complete Priest in Peril. Meshna will give us new unlocks. We can finally gain Slayer points. I'm really looking forward to what is up next for us. Without further ado, we will definitely immediately unlock and complete Rune Mystery. Rune Mystery, very, very easy quest. All we have to do is talk to Duke Horatio. Then I think we need to go to the Wizard's Tower and Varrock, and then the quest is complete.
Quest completed.
We will now be able to teleport to the Rune Essence Mine. I'll just grab an inventory and then I'll port to Varrock and repeat it because we need 50 Rune Essence in total. This is so amazing. We are about to really, really kick off this account. We just finished Rune Mystery, so we can claim it. I was already mining some Pure Essence and we will continue doing that, but I am excited to see what's behind these 3 tiles, so let's unveil them. Cooking levels 11 through 20. That is very easy because we already basically completed it while cooking our potatoes and shrimp. I mean, I guess we couldn't have played it better. Or differently. I wanted to unlock both rune crafting as well as Rune Mystery at the same time because I think we gained some XP. No, we didn't. I thought Rune Mystery will grant rune crafting XP, but it doesn't. So it's nice to see that we've unlocked levels 1 through 10 as well. And we have unlocked crafting levels 21 through 30. This is, I think, our first skill within these level brackets. I don't think we have unlocked crafting 1 through 10 or 10 through 20. So that is a crazy reveal. I'm assuming crafting needs to be somewhere here. Since this is our last key, I really want to do Priest in Peril first. Once we are back to doing Slayer tasks, I am going to unlock cooking so we can reveal these tiles as well. We should unlock Priest in Peril because that's what we can and will do next. All we need to do now is mine 25 more Rune Essence and then we can start the quest. We need a bucket for Priest in Peril. Let's purchase one at the Varrock General Store for 2 coins. We need to lock these 2 coins into SlayerScape. This is Priest in Peril, the quest that unlocks Mauritania for us. It starts with King Roll sending you to investigate a temple that suddenly went silent. When you arrive, something already feels off. The people inside refuse to let you in unless you kill a dangerous dog in the basement, so you go down there and kill it. But when you return to the king, you realize the truth. You've been tricked. That dog was actually protecting the temple, and now the barrier holding back Mauritania is weakening. Inside, you find a priest named Drezel, who has been imprisoned, while Zamarikian monks take over the temple. Together, you work to fix what you've just caused. You free Drezel, seal away a vampire in a coffin using blessed water, and purifying the corrupted river that separates Misselin from Mauritania. Alright, end of quest coming up, I think. This is the last of the rune essence we need to bring him.
Quest completed.
And that is Priest in Peril completed. We will gain prayer XP, which is really, really nice. A Wolfbane Dagger, which is... I don't think it's really necessary for us. However, what we will gain is access to Mauritania. And that is such a huge unlock for our account. Not only because we have access to a new Slayer Master, which will actually grant us Slayer points. Oh, there was level 26 prayer. I just clicked through that. But it will also mean that we have access to the Slayer Tower, where a whole bunch of important Slayer monsters are located. It's this building right here. This is a huge unlock to unlock Canifis. We will be able to do TOB later, because I did decide on a rule which will unlock more bosses, even the ones that do not require any Slayer, but more on that in the next episode. We can get through the vampire quest line. It is just amazing to have this unlocked. There it is, the Meshna Slayer Master. So we will be able to get Slayer levels from Meshna. However, I don't think I want this one, because this is task number 43 if I'm not mistaken, and we should only do the 10th task to receive the maximum points, because this one will assign harder Slayer tasks. We are able to claim Priest in Peril and reveal another tile. And it is Sheep Herder. Not too bad. I think it will give crafting XP. We don't have crafting unlocked yet, so I don't think we should worry about this all too soon. What I kind of want to do next, because we don't have any keys, we definitely need to go back to Turiel and Spryer. But before we do that, I have another idea how to further progress our account. What I noticed is that we have clue scrolls. There is no ruling on clue scrolls, especially since we've got them all through Slayer, so this is definitely a fair game to use. And we have some beginner and some easy clue scrolls, and even one medium clue bottle. So we will try to complete all of these clues. I'm not 100% sure if we can complete them, if they have like some emote clue that needs some special equipment that we can't get without Slayer or a Slayer task attached. We won't be able to complete the task. In that case, we will drop it. As of right now, we have 2 easy clues, 2 beginner clues, and 1 medium clue, which will have really nice unlocks. I guess we will start with the beginner clue, and the first one is a Charlie the Tramp clue already. We'll head to Charlie, we will complete the clues, and then we will do an opening with the caskets that we will be able to receive from all of these 5 clues. We are at Charlie, and we need to give him a cooked trout. I don't think we can get a cooked trout because it is a level 20 fishing requirement. Cooking a trout will not really be completable for us, since we would need to unlock 2 tiles, fishing levels 11 through 20 as well as cooking levels 11 through 20, both of which we don't have, and we don't have any Slayer keys, and I'm not really grinding something for a beginner clue scroll. I think I'm not too worried. It's only a beginner. I would do it for a medium, for example, but not for this beginner clue, so I'll drop it. But we do have another one, and it's another Charlie the Tramp step, and he needs a raw trout. That is definitely better, since we would only need to spend 1 key, and fishing is nice. So I think I might keep this one, because we do need to grind on more Slayer. We don't have any keys left anyways, so why not spend 1 key on progressing with fishing? I mean, trout is a nice food that we can cook and upgrade our cooked potato method currently. Before we do that, let's check out this easy clue. We need to search boxes at Alcarit. Easy step, we can just walk there. Oh, there is a exam random event. Once again, this XP lamp, or book, in this case Book of Knowledge, will go into prayer, giving us 390 prayer XP. So we are only 400 XP away from level 27. We just searched these boxes and received another clue step. Now we have to do is speak to Sarah at the Falado farm. I did teleport from right here to here, so we don't have to spend 10 GP of our shop allowance. We are at Sarah, and since this is a easy clue, this should give us a casket. Yes, very nice. So let's open the next clue, and we have to head to Taverley, not too far away. And he has given us another clue. We need to search crates in the fruit store just east of Thesidius. Let's complete this clue step as well, and then check out the medium one. I guess we could do this parallel. We need to kill a hill giant. Ooh, I mean, this is in Shazian. Should there be a rule for us that we need to be on tasks in order to kill these? I'm I'm not quite sure. That's something we should think about. So, I mean, we've gained the clue through Slayer. I think we were bound by our restrictions since we've got that clue through Slayer. So I'm not sure if we should limit ourselves even further by only being able to kill these monsters if we're on task. I mean, there is a hill giant task or a giant's task, I think. So it wouldn't even be impossible. But I'm not quite sure whenever we will get this. And then we would lose out on other clues. So yeah, maybe you should write into the comments if you want to see me complete medium clues that have a step where we need to kill a monster. I mean, the same would be for the Bandosian and Armadillo guards for elite clues. So just let me know in the comments if that's something we have to add to our restrictions or if that's something that I am allowed to do. I think for right now, or for this episode, I have to say, completing this step is okay. Oh, that was close. I didn't want to mess up his thieving safe spot. So we just gained another clue and we have to go back to Verok to search something. However, we will go to Shazian, kill a hill giant in the giant pit and then, yeah, complete this medium clue step. I mean, this doesn't probably help my case, but we did just gain level 37 strength while killing this hill giant. We won't pick up any of the loot that we will get, except for the medium key that we need to complete the clue. Charlie the Tramp. I mean, we couldn't even complete the beginner Charlie the Tramp step. I'm not expecting to be able to complete this one. Oh, he gave me a challenge clue. So that's definitely something different. The answer is 0. That's something we can do. Hold up. And what we need to do is search the first floor of the lighthouse. Kill a Rileka marketplace guard to obtain the key. Let's complete the easy clue first though, because getting to Rileka is quite a journey without teleports. Oh, we found another clue. Alright, let's read it. Squire in the courtyard of the White Knight's castle. Okay, so this should be the next and second easy casket. Perfect. Alright, first time in Rileka. All we need to do is kill a guard at the marketplace and then search the doors in the first floor of the lighthouse. I guess I will be back once he's dead. Might take a minute or two. That wasn't too bad. Took a couple minutes to get the kill. The door's securely locked. Wait, hold on. Is that a quest that I need to do? Okay, I double checked. Larissa has to give us a key. Let's see if talking to her is enough. Nope, it is not. I would have to be able to start the quest. Damn, I think we are 2 steps in, right? That sucks. Horrors of the Deep. Who knows when we unlock this? So I guess we will have to drop this one. Okay, now that we are back in Lumbridge, we can open our caskets. Unfortunately, we only managed to get 2 easy caskets and have to wait just a little bit for this beginner clue. We dropped 1 beginner clue as well as the medium clue step, but maybe these easy caskets will give us an upgrade of any kind. Are you guys ready? Let's open the first
Collection
one.
log slot completed.
This is a huge upgrade. This not only is our best in slot full helm as well as plate body, but it also is a huge pickaxe upgrade in case we go back to mining, since we only had the bronze pickaxe before. And look at this bonus. Such a difference between black and iron. It was well worth it. We've got one more. And this is an cube as well as a black battle axe, which is worse than the mithril scimitar. However, we did get an amulet of magic, so as soon as we start our magic training, this amulet will definitely prove to be useful. Okay, we made nice progress. However, we don't have any keys left, so our next goal should be to gather a couple Slayer keys once again and maybe get to 50 Slayer tasks. Or 49, so we can accept our first Slayer task from Mechna. So, in today's episode we made a whole lot of progress. We finished a bunch of quests and unlocked Mauritania for us, which will lead to a new Slayer Master. In the next episode we will continue our grind. There might be even a little surprise. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.